How can a global teacher effectively communicate in a multicultural classroom?
Show respect. Respect is the first key to effective communication. Teachers should not be selective on who they give their regards to. They should be respectful when communicating to everyone, not just people who have high status, but to their students as well. Keep in mind that we have different cultural values than others, but basic values of respect are universal.
Become aware. In a multicultural classroom, cultural values plays a big part. Teachers must at least try to make an effort to learn the culture of their students as much as they can. Our cultural differences plays a big role in the way we communicate. Some expressions and gestures differs from one culture group to another. That's why as we educators, it would be better if we understand how to manage these differences to have a better and effective communication inside and outside the classroom.
Practice active listening. Active listening is very effective strategy for improving multicultural communication. Teachers can restate or summarize what the other person or his or her students has said to ensure that he or she have understood them correctly and ask frequent questions. This helps build rapports and ensure that important information doesn't get missed or misunderstood.
Be open-minded. Being more open-minded can be as simple as learning more about an idea that you wouldn't have considered otherwise. As teachers, being exposed to new viewpoints and making the effort to understand your diverse students can have an impact on how you make decisions inside the classroom. By discussing options and listening, you can build trust that is relevant to have an effective communication inside a multicultural classroom.
Encourage feedback. Global teacher should allow his or her students to ask questions and encourage them to respond. By doing this, you are creating a comfortable environment for your diverse students to freely express their opinions and also their ideas.
Avoid slang words. Using slang words in cross-cultural communication can make communication more complex and difficult to understand. Teachers must be aware that not all slang words and abbreviations are familiar to the vocabulary of his or her students. Other students may understand the individual words you have said, but not the context or the meaning. As a result, you could end up confusing them or at worst, offending them. Remember to keep the communication simple but understandable.
Speak slowly. Even if English is common language in multicultural classroom, it is not good idea to speak at your normal conversational speed. As teachers, it is important to modulate your pace. Speak clearly and pronounce your words properly. Break your sentences into short, definable sections and give your student time to translate and adjust your words as you go.
Acceptance. A global teacher should understand and accept that a multicultural classroom has diverse students. If we accept these differences, the more we will be able to communicate to our students properly. That is why adapting to this change is necessary. Multicultural knowledge is essential to everyone's growth and success. Accept that multiculturalism are not barriers, just challenges that we have to welcome and find ways to work with. A global teacher who can effectively communicate in a multicultural classroom helps students achieve goals, increases opportunities for expanded learning, strengthens the connection between students and teacher, and create an overall positive experience to foster a safe learning environment where diverse students can thrive, prosper, and learn.